YouTube, this Darn It with Turf Boys Line Cap back at you guys with another video. And we're doing a 500-hour review on the Bradley Mower 48 SC stand-on mower. It's a 2023. I think I bought this at 2023. And it's 2025. It's probably a little bit over 2 years old. And we got 500 hours, guys. 500 hours in it. And oh, about to fall. But yeah, man, she running clean, and I've done a few things to it, and it looks different now. As you can see, guys, we got black wheels on it. We got the grass flap now, and I did some modifications. We're gonna get into it in the video, but just an overall, I can say I'm still pleased with it. 2 years later, still pleased with the mower. It's doing what it needs to do. I cut residential properties. I have about roughly around 60, 65, 70 yards I maintain. So it gets a lot of work. It's my main mower. So yeah, I plan on getting something else, definitely before I get the 1,000 hours. This will become a backup mower. So yeah, hopefully it lasts me that long. But yeah, let's break down some of the things I've done to the mower and go over some things. All right, let's go over some of the things I added to the mower, or some upgrades and some modifications. So first off, I want to go over the wheels. The black dot wheels, I just did this like this week. I don't know how it's gonna hold, but I can show you guys what it looked like. And this is the other side. And I'm gonna show you guys what I used. This is what I used. Rust-Oleum wheel. It's a matte black. I got it out of Walmart. There's some other ways that you could do this. You can use a primer, and you can use another matte black paint. I seen a guy in the Bradley Mowers group. He showed what he used, but this is just, I just sprayed this on. I just sprayed it on, and yeah, there's no primer needed. But yeah, it's just a mower, man. I'm not trying to, put it in a show off, like a show or something. So yeah, if it come off, it come off. I just touch it up with it. I still got some. I had 2 cans, but yeah, that's the wheels. That's enough of the wheels. Okay, so next is the grass flap. The grass flap is wonderful. I like it. I love it. It just saves me a lot of time. Hold on, guys. All right. Yeah, it saves me a lot of time from when I didn't have the grass flap. I had the metal plate, and I kept on trying to put it on and off. And yeah, it just don't make sense. It saves me a lot of time. With the grass flap, I'm gonna show you how it operates real quick. So, I got the hand lever over here. So you just, it's down right now. This is level 1. As you can see, like, it's barely open. And this is level 2, halfway, and then you can just flip it. It's all the way up, and that's how you drop it back down. They also have an option to do the foot pedal. You can just tap on it and do the same thing, but I didn't go with that option. I kind of wish I did, because what I do a lot of is get it mixed up with the brake. I'm so bad about that. I eventually starting to know the difference. Like, this is a brain thing for me. I brain fart every time. But yeah, I kind of wish I would have went the foot pedal because I don't want to be driving also and putting my hand on something while I'm driving. So if I can get my 2 cents on that, go with the foot pedal. I could still order the foot pedal and just install it through down there and run it through. But I'm cool where I'm at right now. You know, this thing cost a pretty penny. It was like $3.99. So yeah, and that's it for like upgrades as far as little things. It's not much, but I'm gonna show you some modifications I did to the deck real quick. All right, so let's get down here a little closer, because we're gonna get up under the deck. I'm gonna show you some things that I did. First off, this piece right here, I think it goes in something like this, or like, I can't remember now. I don't know, it goes in somewhere, it shoots. Yeah, the piece goes in here like this. And it deflects the grass. It restricts it. I don't know the actual reason behind that, but it was in a way, man. When you cut overgrown properties, or you got a lot of grass, you got a lot of dewy grass, it restricts from getting that grass out. I don't see no cut quality difference since I took it off. So yeah, just one thing you just gotta take out if you, well, I took out that helps me. So let's get up under the mower and I'm gonna show you what else I did. All right, guys, we up under the mower. Yeah, it looks a little dirty. I need to clean. I tried to pressure wash it the other day, had an overgrown yard, and I tried to pressure wash it and I couldn't get up under there. All right, whatever, I'm gonna clean it up. But this is what I wanna show you guys. You see right here where it look it's been cut? I cut it right here. It's like 2 things that come out like adapters for a mulching kit that this mower, I think it has a mulching kit that you can get, but the mower itself is a mulching mower. Like, you can see the baffles under here, you see how restricted they are, but I wouldn't take these baffles out now. It's made like that for the suction or the vacuum, I think. But all I did was pretty much open the mower up a little bit more by cutting those off, and the grass gets out a little bit better. I'm gonna have to say it does. I do see that with taking this piece off that I just showed you guys, and those 2 adapters. So yeah, that's that. Those are the modifications that I have made to the deck. So yeah. All right, let's talk about repairs and issues that I've had while owning the mower since the last video or anything. In the past, before I mentioned in the last video, I was having issues with these right here. Haven't had any issues out of this one. I think I had this one for about a year strong without breaking. So pretty good with that. And the next thing that I had an issue with is it's a well-known issue with these mowers, and it's this fan. It's one on each side. I was mowing that property. I made a video. I was mowing a property and it was a stick that got up in the hydro fan, got caught up. Cause it was, I mean, honestly, if you're gonna be using this mower and doing a whole bunch of crazy yards and stuff, you might wanna consider the skid plate. This is something new that they added. I don't know if it's on the website yet, but I seen it in the Bradley Mowers group. There's a skid plate that you can put under here that protects anything from coming up here and messing with the fan. What happened with me, it was a stick that got up in there and it threw the belt off and it cracked the fan. But yeah, pretty easy install. I got another fan, installed it, and put it on in maybe like 20 minutes. But I was upset about it. I was like, dang, man, like, it's too open up under here. But if I know I'm gonna have a property that has a whole bunch of sticks, I'm just not gonna take the mower over there. I might eventually get that skid plate, but yeah, that's the only issue that I really have had with this mower. Maintenance. Let's talk about maintenance. I do my oil changes every 50 hours, oil and filter. Pretty easy job to do. I made a video about that as well. Here's the oil filter. And I pretty much pump the oil out. Pump the oil out of this with a pump from Harbor Freight. Easiest way to do it. Instead of this, you can't get the oil out. To me, you can't get the oil out. Just not all the oil. So yeah, oil change. I did a hydro fluid change. That was pretty easy. Kind of hard for the first time, but when I think back on it, it wasn't that hard. It took me about an hour because I was watching a video and trying to understand how to purge the system. But every mower is kind of similar when it comes to doing that task. If you don't feel comfortable with it, take it to the dealer. But I just don't have time to take it to the dealer. My dealer is maybe like 30 plus minutes away. The closest Bradley mower dealer. Yeah, the engine has been good. I have the 24 horsepower Vanguard. They have since moved up the 48s to like 26 horsepower. My friend, he has the same mower, and his is a 26 horsepower. And yeah, we're using a Donaldson L filter system. I replaced that, the L filter, both of them. There's two of them in there. And since then, yeah, I pretty much just been, doing basic things to it. And as you can see, the paint's still holding up well. It's a mower though, so you can see down here. I went over with the pressure washer the other day, but I didn't wipe it down or nothing like that. Just try to get all some of that mud off. But Bradley, let me see. The battery. Yeah, the battery's been holding up since the last time. It was 100 hours. I just replaced the battery, and it's 500 hours later. The battery is still good. Moving on. Oh, you can see this right here. I only got 2 of these on here. It usually come with 4. I'm 6'3", so it helps it sit down a little bit. It's not as bumpy. And yeah, it's not as bumpy. And yeah, it just fits better for me being tall. So I can say, now I want to start talking on some things that I want to see from Bradley. In the future, if I am going to consider getting another another stand on with them. I some things that I do want to see. All right, so I want to see this go up to 5 inches. 5 inches of a cutting height. Because some of those fescue yards that I have, certain times of the year they need to be cut real high. And I see other mowers, they have like up to 5 inches. I don't think that could be something real hard to make adjustments for that for the newer models. So I would like to see that. And that's honestly, that's all I really can say that I'm not really. I mean, we got the safety thing right here. It's kind of annoying, but it's safety, so you can always unhook that if you need to. I still got my hook. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about this. Don't really got any complaints. Nothing really major. I do want to say, like, for 500 hours, I'm impressed. Some people have a lot more issues. Just depends. Every mower's gonna have their issues, but so far, what I deal with it's been pretty solid. Stuff that's like having problems. Okay, say some of the wheels, I'm losing air in the wheels, but that's stuff that you run into like from some conditions you work in. So it's gonna happen with any mower. So yeah, that's it, man. The customer service is phenomenal, man. Simon Wayne, shout out to Simon Wayne, watching this video. He's pretty much hands-on with the Bradley Mower team. He's the guy to go to if you have an issue. If you have a Bradley mower and you're not, or you're considering getting a Bradley mower, please join those two groups on Facebook, Bradley Mower's Owners Group and Bradley Mower, I can't think of the name, man. I'm gonna shoot a picture up here of both of them. But it's a community that if you have an issue, you pretty much can, before you take it to the builder, you can kind of like shoot it out there, and we all like chime in if we've been through the same thing with the mower. What can you do? Just, trial and error type of thing with some guys who own the same machine. But yeah, that's it, man. Great customer service, great mower so far to me. I'm just speaking on what I'm dealing with. 500 hours is pretty half. Like a lot of people think when you get to $1,000, you pretty much need to get a new mower. So that's half the life of everybody's, most people's expectations. So yeah, that's all I've been dealing with for the last 500 hours. It's been working. It's been working well for me. So that sums up the video. If you got any questions, if you're considering the mower, you want to ask about a certain thing, that just shoot me a message or comment down below on the video, and I'll try to, get back with you and answer any questions I have. But yeah, that's sums up the video, guys. Can't go on for too long. nothing really bad happened. You know, and that no new news really, other than these new little additions to it. But thank you guys for watching the video. This is Donald Return for what I care about. Peace.